You know, the Chinese government made a very clear statement on that. Provide the Dalai Lama renounce separatist activities and recognize Tibet is part of China, Taiwan is part of China. The channel of the dialogue is open.
Now, this is what a lot of people find puzzling. They believe that the Dalai Lama is not engaged in separatist activities, is not a splittist. In fact, he's calling for Tibetan autonomy under Chinese authority, Chinese sovereignty. He's not calling for independence.
What you are saying is not right. You know, we have to listen to his statements. We have also to watch the acts. Look what happened the last few days in Lhasa. There's a riot. Also, we see Chinese embassies and consulates were attacked by mob. What did they want? They want independence of Tibet. They want to separate Tibet from China. So they use violence. They say they are advocating non-violent violence, but we see a lot of crimes, organized crime, violent crimes. They commit killing, looting, arson. So how come? You see, this is, I think, there's a large gap between statement and acts. I think the fact speak louder than any lies.
Now, the Chinese premier, Wen Jiabao, said that he has evidence that the Dalai Lama clique is organizing the protests and the unrest in and around Tibet. We haven't seen that evidence yet. Have you?
You know, I think in due time, the Chinese government will do that. As far as I'm concerned, I'm observing the situation. Who can mastermind such a wide range action around the world? You know, Dalai Lama said this, sometimes ago in United States. He said Beijing Olympics is the last chance for Tibetan. What does it mean? I think his real aim to separate Tibet from China. I think since he's the so-called spiritual leader of the...
Right. Now the unrest has been happening not just in Lhasa, but in other countries and in other provinces. And I want to ask you a big picture question. Why did the unrest happen? Why have we seen protests in Lhasa, in neighboring Sichuan, Gansu province, in Nepal, and in India? It seems to suggest that there's widespread anger against Chinese policy on Tibet.
You know, they are separatist movements here and there in some parts of the world. No government can tolerate, a riot and the separatist movement. You ask me why these incidents happened, these riots happened. I think the reason is quite clear. We are going to have Beijing Olympics in China. So world is focused on China. As Dalai Lama said, this is their opportunity. They like to use this opportunity to demonize China. China is rising. People around the world benefit from China's rise. But some forces, they are not happy. They like to contain China. They like to use every opportunity to demonize China, to make Western people hate China. This is very, wrong, because globalization makes our different countries so deeply independent. We are in the same boat. Don't rock the boat. Some people, they are still living in the past. They believe in zero-sum game. They believe that if they hurt China, they are very happy. Wrong. We are in the same boat. Don't antagonize Chinese. We are 1.3 billion people. If you antagonize Chinese, that will lead to confrontation. Confrontation will not serve any useful purpose for anybody. confrontation is bad for everybody. I want, outside world to understand that.